Wait for people to get on, I guess. Morning, whoever. Do a quick feed, I think. Do what not to do. So much to do. Gotta try a quick feed. Quick one. coming. Be patient. Holy cow, it's hot now. KFC, Bond, morning. Hope all is well. Gotta feed the fish. Lots of fish. Getting low on fish, but still lots of fish. Crazy. Oh. Ooh, Howie. All right, fellow fish geeks, freaks, fucks want to be me. Updates. Stuff is starting to break down and move out. Just put the decor now 40% off. I was just gonna do it for the resin, and I just did it for like all the decor, except Pleco Caves. Those are pricey, and to ship those in, so yeah, I'm gonna still carry those when I move back to the old space in a little storefront. So now 40% off. I got so much. Let me switch this around. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't get sick. Bingo. But I got tons of decoration. Tons like castles and wood. These fancy. Well, those are half off. So those big show pieces. Then it's half off on the Fritz line, which includes the medications over there. Even now, CChem's 30% off. So some stuff is almost out. Got the Flourish, lots of plant treatments, some empty hooks. So 40% off. Get it while I have it. Rocks, wood, fancy wood, Manzetti, branches, 32 gallons left, or $380. I looked, Amazon's $599. So cheaper than anybody. And then there's one 15-gallon left and some 9-gallon, even more decor. I have so much decoration. The nice solid like heavy glass goldfish bowls are half off. Substrate is 20% off, 40% off on the kit, 50% off. I'll probably just do 50% on these last two kits there, Masters. 50% off on the API. 50% off on the frozen food except brine and bloodworms. Still got 30% off on some pumps. There's some better deals. APIs half off on the meds. Fritz is half off. So that's it. It's not going any lower. Couple spec tanks. We got how many nines? 1, 2, 3, 5 nines left. Couple spec tanks left. 30-gallon breeders. I got 4 empty now. I have 125 sold yesterday. So there's one more. That's one that's available now. Somebody's interested in this 54 setup, but I'm not holding nothing. People freaking dick around so much. So come and buy it. At least put half and get it within the week, within days. I got 3 weeks basically trying to get it cleared out here. So 54, it's up for grabs. People bug the shit out of me. They don't read signs. People technically can't read. They can't do percentages off. And I'm no brainiac by any means, but I had someone just wanted to buy this rock and a different rock. Everybody wants the Para Big Spot. There's a Blue Phantom's getting big. I don't know where Para is. L75 somewhere. One of my favorite Plecos. It's not for sale. I'm keeping him, but if somebody buys this whole setup, it's $5,000. This custom 165 gallon. It's basically kind of a one of a kind, custom built system with the built-in wet dry. And I'll include the fish. Look at my chocolate cichlids looking good. There's a little fighting going on. That filter needs cleaned. I've said this before. I don't know who this Dave guy was. Weeks ago, said he wanted this 84. Want first dibs. I don't have his number. I don't think I took his number. I haven't seen him back, and I've been here, during open hours. So I have no money. So that 84 is up for grabs. And again, that 54 gallons, $500. That has practically a brand new canister filter, like $200, $250 plus filter on there alone, and a brand new heater. So, and it has the LED light. So you have like over $300 in a heater and basically a new filter. So that's a steal. 72-gallon bow is up for grabs. I have 3 discus left. Somebody comes in, you can have the last 3 discus for $50. I'm losing money on those. So the last 3 discus. So 72 bow front, $600. Includes an FX4, that 3D background, fluval skylight. You can't beat that. So you got 350. That's like $500 alone with filter and light, and it has the plus heater, which is a $70 heater. The new Eheim, the better one in there. So yeah, background's like 150, or like that's 500. That's 700. That's a background filter, and the light is more than $600-700 alone. So it's like a $2,000 setup. They don't even make that anymore. So people fucking excuse my language. It says cash, and then they whip out a credit card. They think a card is just like cash. It is not freaking cash. And your app bullshit, all that freaking crazy shit, it still costs us money. So when I'm practically giving something away, I don't need to lose any more money. And then I'm like sitting there, let me run to the ATM. And then they don't come back. It's just so many. It's so freaking annoying. It's why I want to retire. I just can't stand humans in general. There's a lot of good customers, good people. That's why I'm... All right, also... we got 8 people on. $20 off all the mail. Someone's like, can I get pictures of you, the peacocks? Can I get more pictures? Can I get the dimensions of 125? I get those stupid questions. Don't Google the dimensions or standard tanks. It's like, people, come on. And I'm not taking pictures of every freaking fish. I said, go on my live video. Of course, they probably get mad, like, what an asshole. I could just imagine. It's like, people don't realize that I have a life. I got a billion things going on than just, where's what? So $20 off the mail. So obviously it's a better price. It's only $40 if you pay cash. You get $20 off. It's $55. So you save big time paying the cash with the discount. Where is this? This is Something Fishy in Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm not shipping, so don't ask. I don't have time for that. See, a rack is gone. It's at the other building. So there's two 40-gallon breeders available. Tanks, just tanks. And two more 30 breeders. This 125, this one's sold. So this one's sold, but it's got to be emptied. I got to get the fish sold, or I'm going to be moving these today or tomorrow. I got a job to go do about a half hour away. And that's going to be a couple hours. So there's some. Look how big that Borley eye is. Geos, big, beautiful, heckle eyes, bulls and eyes, big bushy nose. They're eating their wafers, scrapers. So they're all fighting for it. Oh, I brought her in. She took a while. That was the male I sold. That was really cool, fighting with Howie. This is a female. Got beat up a couple times. High domestic violence. So make an offer and take her. I sold a tiger eel. More eel sold fast. I know people were buying for it. One guy bought it. Of course, he was trying to get it on the cheap. Crazy. It cost you $75 more just to get that thing shipped, hopefully alive. And the prices have gone up. Someone asked about the fish in here. Here, there's a lot of Furtosas. There's Iris, Amazis, Kagomas, Red. Did I actually have a widow in there? Burundi. All these are not really for breeding because there's so many different types. Nangu, I think I put in here. Most of the Furtosas I bred. There's a little one. That's a little Kagoma. But all these fish will be for sale, except the Graniosus, Synodontis catfish. He stays with me the rest of his life. But the Vitralis, I might keep those Congo tetras. Look at those male Congo tetras fighting. There's some big multipunctatus. There's a beautiful big lupi, gold sex fasciatus. This is not cheap fish. So if you're looking for cheap fish, go to fucking Walmart or PetSmart or something. So people just... I want to probably start selling the fish out of here. So fire eel is going with me. I think I'm going to keep the big Synodontis Decorus cat. Probably taking that with me. And that big barb might go with me. The barbs, I'm not sure. I'm trying to rearrange, figure out. The 450 is going to end up, my Arowana and the big dollars and stuff are going to go in there. So that's, I'm trying to figure things out. Stuff's gonna go, but I'm hoping this gets sold very soon. The building actually might be sold soon, I hope. Then I got 60 days once that's signed off to get out, but I want to be out way before that. So I had a couple 35-gallon cubes. These are leakers. They're cheap. 35. New ones down here, they're about ready to be empty. I know a couple people wanting those. $75 each. That one, I just got to get that one Furtosa out, sold, or moved. Then I have another one. So 55s, there's some 55s available. Another empty 55 yesterday. That 125 is sold. These dollars are up for sale. These big koi are up for sale. I gotta get my Oscars out of there. We're almost done with Oscars. So, green neons, great fish. Good morning, Dale. Candace, good morning. Let's see, what's the price on Electric Blue Texas? They're $21.95. They're like 3.5 inches. I want to keep me another one. Tank's all dirty. The tube came out of that filter, but I'm fighting over the wafer. $21.95. Cool fish. I don't always get those, but I like them. I got one about that big in my, a little bit bigger in my 350 home. So, lots of community fish. It's a lot of cherry barbs. Those are great. Longfin. So, topside butterfly cichlids, awesome fish. You can look those up. They get good looking as they mature. So some tangs, red fronts left. Eland guys, there's some left. I need to get me at least a trio out of there. So got some 10 gallons going to start getting broken down pretty soon, I'd say. One's with the filters built in, which is the best. They'll probably be about 15 bucks each. Karen, yes. I think there is some clown plecos, matter of fact. Yep, right there. There's 1, 2, 3. It's a nice bushy nose, lemon spot. 4, 5. I see like 5 right now, clown plecos. 2 inch, 2.5 inch. They're $9.95 each. Cool little pleco. So, and there's these $1.99 big ones. Look at it. You can't even tell it's in there. See its tail pop out. There's another one hiding behind that wood. That's the thing about the dang on plecos when you have decoration in there. How hard at work. The color in that pleco. I mean that Petosa. You're welcome. So plants, those taros are sweet. Those are like pond plants, marsh plants. I'll take one home myself. We're getting low on some stuff. I might do one more plant order before I close, but I don't know. There's only a couple Historine loaches left. These 20 gallons, the 15 gallons I need, I'm keeping. Oh, there's a 33 long. That's not a common tank, really. So the 75 will probably be up for grabs. Oh, those are ready. Those are more 30 breeders. So got a few 30 breeders. They're $65 each. 125s. Those are 65 each for the 40 breeders. 125s are 250 bucks. Someone claimed this one's sold, I think. Yep, that one's sold. Or no, wait a minute. Ryan's tank. I put him down for that one. He wants that one. All right, well, that one's going to be available. So there's another 125. Those 40 breeders will be available. Got some 55s, 35s. I'm not sure about the 120. That 125 I spoke before. That one will be up for sale once I get the fish out. Same with that one, and same with that one. So I guess there's only going to be 3 125s left. Oh, there's one empty. So 4 as of right now. 1 empty and ready to go. So I need to get this rack. I need this pallet rack right here. So I need to get these guys out. I don't know if I should do it today, but I'm running out of time. I got to get off this. I'm on here longer than I planned. The big rose lines? No. Nope. I mean, they would cost a fortune. What I'd want for them, I'd probably put them in my wall tank at my dojo, or put them in the plant tank at the other building. The 155 bow is going to be the plant tank over there. So, but I might put these in my wall tank. I already have like 7 in there. It'd be a nice school. The big fire eel's going to go in there. That tank's going to be stacked. And maybe I'll throw like a handful of young ones grow out in the plant tank again. But and no, the Phenocallis is not for sale. Angels, we could buy. We had a couple different tanks of angels. So these big rainbows need homes. So that's one thing I wish I didn't get. Or no, the last order of those rose lines we lost like 75% of them. Stupid. So 72 bow, 84 bi-level, 54. Those are all for sale. The Lagoon tank, I'm not sure with B3 in it, and I'm not sure about the 74 tower with the puffer. I'm not sure where I'm putting that puffer. I got to figure that out. That 32 flex will be for sale, most likely. So, getting low on some stuff. Filters, OWAS, 30% off. FX, 10% off. I get a free Biochem That's that. So, yep, some changes, big time. I'm so ready to downsize. Tired. All right, let me flip this around. God, is it hot with a hoodie on and 2 shirts. So, well, thanks for everybody that's hung out for a bit here. I gotta go, but right now hours are Monday and Wednesdays 1 till 4, unless I could open early. Tomorrow I got a haul ass. I got a lot of maintenance on east side. It's one of my busy days to get here by 1 to open up. If I get here earlier, I open up earlier. We close 4 o'clock sharp. I guess that guy retracted his review on Google, whatever. He's like chewing me out my hours, blah blah blah. And well, you don't know the whole story, so shut your pie hole. It's not. I can't be at 2, 3, 4 places at once. It's impossible. Some people think I should be able to. It's crazy. Or just anybody can just run a business. It's not, and one person cannot just be here with people in here. I do not trust the human race. 99% of them. So, yep, they'll steal from you blind. I've had people take the tip jar, steal candy, steal whatever. Try to steal canister filters. So no trust. So, yeah, 2 people need to be here at least. Saturdays we usually have 3 at this spot. So, and then Fridays 1 to 5 and Saturdays 11 to 5. So that's it. If I could come in early or certain days like today or whatever, but you know, if you're just buying $5, $10 or something, I mean, unless I'm here and you kind of show up and it's quick cash, dude, gone, buy. But if you want to meet, you need to spend some money. You're buying one of these tank setups, spending a few $100s, you know, whatever. A few $100s with the fish, tanks, big filters, something. Make it worth my while, because you're pulling me from doing something else. So I got a lot of work and not enough time today, and I just don't have the energy as my younger self was. I'm like, by the evening, I'm sore from moving those 125s, sold a couple 55s. Then Sunday I bust my ass breaking down that rack myself, moving it and resetting it up over there. Then I loaded my van up with boxes of stuff, and my right elbow started hurting. It's not today, man. I was trying to get off the leave, but I gotta get back on it or I'm suffering. But I think the stupid weather, rain and cold, is not helping either. So, by humbug. Arr. So, all right, enough of me blabbing. Thanks for hanging out. You hear me run my flat my jaws. So, I appreciate the support, customers that come in and buy something, support us, refer us, give us a good review, whatever here and there, and all that good stuff. Holy crap! Why is this big truck in my drive? I need to get out. Oh my God. There's always something. Arr. All right. I gotta go. Y'all take care. Stay dry. Stay warm. It's gonna be nice this weekend up here in Ohio, finally. And it's Mother's Day. So, but there's a ton of deals. Bring the cashola or it's gonna cost you more. I don't know how many times I gotta tell people. Go to. I don't have ATM. I want one here because I want some idiot to drive this truck or stolen car through the store and smash my place and to get a couple $100 out of a stupid machine or something. So there's a lot of idiots around here. So yep. Bring that cashola and bye. So I can say bye. All right, I'm out. Gotta go. See ya.